Okay, so a friend of mine offered me the cast of her teeth. It looks exactly like her. That's the best. Yeah, she had a few of these left over from over the years when she has her night guard made. So she's like, do you want one of these for your Halloween mantle? I was like, do I? Of course I do. So I was trying to decide how... At first I was like, I'll paint them yellow, and because I want them to look sort of dirty and green, or like, you know, then paint green. And I was like, what's the best way to go about this? And then another friend of mine said, you should soak them in tea. I was like, yeah, that's a great idea, because this is just like a regular sort of cheap plaster, right? So it's very porous. So what I'm going to do is I have this really old bottle of instant coffee that's like from 2002 or something like that. It's really old, and I just saved it for a craft project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bowl of coffee, instant coffee, and then I'm going to soak these in it. Okay, so just poured some water in here. So let's fill it up. I'm not sure. Let's just pour it all in there. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how long. Like with when I do coffee dyed paper, you know, it kind of gets to the point where it doesn't soak in anymore. So I think we'll start with a half an hour and see where we get with that. Okay, so I've let this cool down a little bit. I mean, they're hard as a rock, but I was a little unsure about putting it into water that had just boiled. Okay, so actually, I left them in a little bit longer than I anticipated. Oh, yeah, that's good. I don't think I want them to be too much darker. So let's put that one there. That looks great. That looks great. Okay, so let me just move this out of the way. The lighting in here isn't that great, but okay. Yeah. Very good. Super creepy. So I'll be curious to see if what as they dry, what they'll look like. So yeah, so I need to paint, do some shadowing in between the teeth there. Woohoo! It's gonna be really great. Okay, so yeah, so we'll let them dry, and then the next step is to paint them. So stay tuned. They did really lighten up a lot in the sun after a couple hours. So this is before and after some painting. So I don't know what it is about putting something under glass that makes it extra creepy, but it sure does. So all I need now is some moldy candy, and we're all set.